Greetings and welcome, friends and random peoples of the void. My name is Xadow, and today I'm getting back into Zwei, the Ilvard Insurrection. I'm going to be doing my best to remember at specific points in time to do an outro and an intro for YouTube, because that's going to make it so much easier for me. Going forward in my YouTube videos, I'm going to try to limit the amount of time I spend editing videos because, well, my 9-to-5 work starts back up this next week, so my summer vacation is basically over. I do not have the time to spend heavily cutting down stuff. So instead, I just got to make them into clean-cut segments that I can just break up from stream and throw onto YouTube. I could just throw the whole VOD of several hours of gameplay, but I think it's better for YouTube to be cut up into smaller bite-size viewable things. So, yeah. I don't know if I should break it up every half hour or every hour, but right now it's 2:05. So let's see if anything significant can happen within a half hour of playing the game. I might break it into 1 hour segments, might break it into half hour segments. At about 2:30, I'll consider doing an outro. At 1 hour, definitely I'll do an outro, but we'll see. Anyway, onwards to the game. It's amazing. I've already put quite a bit of time into this, and I'm still only level... Wait, hold on. Oh, right. It doesn't control like regular games. Okay. Anyway, I'm still only level 12. That's because the frickin' game functions on a food system for experience points. Is it me or the music's still quiet? And I don't remember the controls. Wait, no. I do know the controls. Maybe. Nope. Options. Let's get... I think that's probably good. I turned it down originally because the music was way too loud, but now I think it's better turned up a little bit. Hold on, I freaking press the right buttons. Okay. Junction. Alright, so the aim for now is we need to get the power of fire. I don't know which way I need to go. Well, for that, we need the power of wind. Great! Well, we can't get the power of wind without the power of fire, so it's all connected. And also makes my path forward very straightforward. It's this way. Oh, hey, it's these guys again. Man, this sucks. After we came all this way, too. What are you even doing here? Can't you just bang pow, hit it with your magic? Nope. If I had the water jewel, I might have been able to pull off something. But the magic I normally use isn't working. Wait, I already have ice magic. Hello? I don't know if we can... Situation balance. Yes, bash your head into it. That'll work. Way up here. Yeah, what are you doing here? Are you trying to get her magic for yourself? Do you know more about this situation than you're leading on? Ragna? Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Oh, bitch. If it isn't the Hothead Von Hunter and Lady Gothblood, what did we do to piss you off? Lady Gothblood? That does seem to have a rather elegant ring to it. Okay. She doesn't get out much. Who are you calling a hot-blooded hunter? Actually, why are you here? I feel like everything in this tower is either metal or on fire, and it's all trying to kill us. This ain't exactly the place for junior adventurers to go exploring. Sorry. We saw this tower light up and burst aflame, and there was this awful racket of hissing, steam, rattling metal. We were worried, so we decided to check it out. It's a pretty flimsy reason for putting yourself into this kind of danger. Alwyn wasn't wrong, though. If these two got this far in, no way they're just normal kids. Yeah, no, there's definitely something going on. If I remember correctly, in one of the previous streams, this lady Pipero is like some sort of really famous mage. And what is your reason for coming here, then? Seems pretty fishy, just happening to bump into you like this in a place literally no one else would go. No, we're treasure hunting, naturally. Big old tower like this, sealed up for ages, it was practically guaranteed to be stuffed full of goodies. Goody goody gumdrops. Ah, well, sucks for you then. But far be it from Hothead Von Hunter to let one measly old burning door stand in his way, right? Yeah, we'll get through just fine. You guys just, you can go. Ah, the old burning door in a dungeon, eh? How about it, Owen? You got a trick up your sleeve for this one? Of course. This barely even qualifies as an obstruction. Because we have ice magic! Out of my way! You guys are more of an obstruction than the fire! Hell yeah! Whoa! Whee! You did! Okay. Whee! What's that reaction? Well, now that we got that out of the way, we'll keep pressing on. Pokey, Pipero, I want you two to cut this little trip short and head back to town. Huh? But just think of it as humoring a fellow adventurer. It's not that I don't think you can fight. I mean, you made it here after all. But there's more to dungeons than brawling. There are lots of dangers that aren't always so obvious. I'd say come back here after you pass the treasure hunter's exam. Aww. But we've done a lot of exploring even before we came to Ilvard. Forget it, Pokey. It was too hot here. I think I've sweat out all the moisture in my body. Honestly, I'd rather be back in town anyway. Well, you'd always rather be back in town, so... Besides, it doesn't look like Hothead Von Hunter's gonna take no for an answer, so we don't really have much of a choice. Would you quit calling me that? And if you're going to preach respecting your elders, then actually respect your elders, little missy. Don't like it? I think it's a rather good fit, personally. Yes, well, you're my partner. You can poke fun at me like that. This girl's just being a douche. Alright, fine, we'll head back. Guys? What is it? Nothing. Just be careful, okay? You said it yourself, it's a dangerous place. Let's start heading back, Pipero. Alright. Boy! So, it's just as I figured. Those two aren't simply sightseeing teenagers. Yeah, probably. But I can't shake this feeling they're up to something. What? What do you mean, but? That is literally exactly what we were just talking about. They're up to something. They're not just sightseeing teenagers. There's no but about it. Well, no sense in worrying about that. When we've got more immediate problems, like monsters on fire. Agreed. Time for more... Terrible tower. Oh, time for more terrible tower, as in the whole tower has been terrible so far. It's not. It's not been that bad. Taking on the terrible tower, apparently. Oh, we still have more cutscene then. What do you think, Pipero, about the two of them? Well, the hothead seems pretty normal. But there's this feeling about Lady Gothblood there I just can't shake. That freezing magic of hers was really strong. Stronger than what I can do with the Glacium Jewel? Didn't they just call it Ice Jewel like 5 seconds ago? Oh well. Wait, you're saying she's got more power than a goddess orb? What do we do then? You think we should turn back and go after them? No way. I'm hot, tired, and worst of all, hungry. Well, go get your EXP, it's on. Besides, in spite of themselves, they seem pretty sharp. If we tried to tail them, they'd notice. True, Ragna does seem like a really skilled treasure hunter. Oh well, guess it's back to town for us then. We should let Fiona and Claude know about what happened anyway. Priorities, Pokey. You can do that after you buy me ice cream. Might have conveniently forgotten that you promised me 2 triple scoop sundaes, but I sure haven't. Aw, man. Here goes my extra cash for the month. Hey, look, if you're trying to have the greatest mage in the country on your team, then feed her. She'll get stronger. Okay, don't get shot. Ah, and don't leave me behind! Yeah, I thought I could get that. Oh. Oh, goodness. Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Now I wait. Dang it! Wasting time! Ha-ha! Alright, we did it! You may be big and brawny, but I can still grab you and throw you at the wall. Okay, which way do I want to go? Well, that solves that. Okay, this thing, that is not affected by knockback at all. Dang it! Okay, I can drag that, but where to? Before I go that way... Ah, there's the chest. Portable TV? What good does that do me? These widgets, man, Oh... I see. That's what I gotta do. I don't get the point of these widgets. Why are they a thing? Whoa. Like, the only one that makes any sense is the chest sniffer. It tells me whether or not there's a chest in the direction I'm going. That's a good thing. Alright, we're on the next floor. Oh boy! Toasty buns! Why? I can't grapple that one. Ow! I need to eat some food here. What the? Ow! I should have eaten that food. Dumb! Okay, well, try this again. But this time, not be stupid, maybe? Question mark? Probably. Keep the hope alive. Dang it! No, dang it! Fine, it's fine. Contained flame. Okay, neat. It's fine, it would have brought me over here anyway. Okay, there's a chest this way. And it gave me TV. Right, I forgot that was what it was because it's such a stupid thing to obtain from a chest. That's not a treasure, that's just a stupid distraction. Are you kidding me? Are you? Okay, I got the coin. Okay. Should be good. Shouldn't have taken as much damage as I did, but I did because I'm stupid. Ow! Case in point! Very pointy, anyway. Might as well eat that. Dragon is all the way over here, and maybe I won't die like an idiot. Okay, I was hoping to see if ice would work good on that. It didn't. Do not. Hehe. Ow. Stop it! Okay. That was a little bit easier than I expected. All right, jumping. Ow, what the? Okay. I need to eat. I'm taking way too much damage. And that was poorly timed. Like a dingus. That... Okay. Chicken kebab. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this floor seemed really small. For some reason. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting locking mechanic, or unlocking, or whatever. Weird. I'm just gonna continue to smack motherfuckers with other motherfuckers. It's a very effective move. Nice. And eat that. Full health. And I got another one back. Hey! Screw you! Get knocked over or something like you usually do. Stop shocking me. Okay. Did it? It's almost been a half hour. I don't feel like nothing's been really accomplished. Oh! Nice. Although I still got hit. Oh, is it boss time or just... Ah, freaking cannon! Yeah, it's a boss! Ow! Ow! I want to stop to eat, but the freaking cannon will get me. Wait. Does it reach over here? I don't think it does. And for that matter, turn this on. This makes things easy. So that thing attacks every time it's hit. Oh, baby! Felt like that was a big mother load. Probably wasn't all that much money anyway, but it sure looked like it on the screen. Yeah, it's been a half hour, and I feel like nothing really has gotten accomplished. I mean, not nothing, but like, not enough to call that a video. So I think I'm going to be doing hour-long segments for YouTube on Zwei. Ooh, this is the end. Maybe enough did get accomplished. Let's get us 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go! Ha ha! Can't beat that. Okay. I'm gonna turn off that little tiny TV before we go any further, because I feel like we're about to get into a boss fight, and I don't want the distraction. I'm assuming options? Yes. There we go. Should probably save. Don't be a dummy. Save often, save always. D parts. Great. It can go on my thing. Okay, so now I'll have fire abilities? Without magic? Sure, but we're here for her magic. Where's that at? Wait, what? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, so we went to the woods to get her wind magic. Her wind magic is not accessible without her fire magic. Fire magic we came here to get, but we didn't actually get her fire magic. We got a fire attachment to my weapon. So now I can get the wind magic? And then come back to that other spot that requires wind magic to get through. And then I use the wind magic in order to get through that area, which then presumably gives me the fire magic. So this is a typical RPG. Go here, do this, go back here, do this, go back here to do this, and then you need to get this to go over here and do that, to get over here to do that, so that you can go back here to do that. Yep. It's been a while since I've played an RPG that had such back and forth mechanics or setup, but that's I guess that's what we're playing, so here we are. Alright, Anyway, so we're gonna call it there for that YouTube video. If you're still here in the stream, do not worry. We'll be continuing on in a sec, but first we're gonna do a little YouTube outro. So everybody on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff down in the doobly-doo down below. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.